Breaking news on the broadcast. This is a CNN News 18 mega exclusive. Pakistan's shift from nuclear power to mineral pawn shop has raised alarms over its sovereignty and the well-being of the citizens. The country's military, led by the Frontier Works Organization or the FWO, has gained control over valuable natural resources in Balochistan and Gilgit-Baltistan. These include rare earth elements like neodymium, and also there are these things are exported for strategic deals. A $500 million deal with US Strategic Metals appears to be less of a commercial success and more of a political barter, trading mineral wealth for debt relief and short-term legitimacy. What is happening in Pakistan is the big question, and particularly looking at these valuable natural resources in Balochistan. Remember, Pakistan is already having to battle the kind of insurgency that is emerging out of Balochistan. My colleague Anand Nirsaman is joining us on the broadcast. Anand, help us understand this. So much of debt, it has to rely on the US, and they are trading their their natural resources for the same. What is happening in Pakistan?
Good afternoon, Griha, and to our viewers. So, on the one hand, trying to pawn nuclear technology to the Saudis, and on the other hand, commissioning all their rare earth minerals to the Americans. Now, this is all supposed to be mined out of Balochistan. So the Baloch people believe these are their natural resources. This is what the Chinese have also had their eyes on. But the Pakistanis now playing this very dangerous double game where they are trying to endear themselves, and they have ensnared literally the Chinese because of the CPEC project, and the Chinese can't get out of it. But they're also trying to endear themselves to try and get some short-term concessions or near-term concessions with respect to their debt, mounting debt with the Americans. And now, if someone like a field marshal is presenting the minerals and rare earth minerals and what Pakistan has to the Americans, one can only see what they are doing. They are just pawning different areas of their geographical assets to the world's top powers. As a nation, they seem to be just on sale. That's what it looks like, and that's the assessment where intelligences have come out and said things are so dire and so bad in Pakistan that this is nothing but a case of resource capture through army and politicians in Pakistan, and this is appearing as economic cooperation with the US. It is actually a pattern of the Pak army where they receive a loyalty bonus from everyone. But more importantly, the Baloch will be looking at this very, very carefully. These rare earth minerals are being mined out of Balochistan. The loot and plunder of Balochistan continues along with its forceful occupation since 1948. The Baloch people will be looking at this. This is their national wealth. This is their natural wealth, and the Baloch should be rewarded accordingly. But Pakistani army, these politicians, a few of them controlling the mining rights, including Asim Munir, are just pocketing huge amounts of profits by pawning off the nation's wealth. These rare earth minerals are critical for not just the interests of the future industries and future tech, but America has been looking at scouting at these markets and places where it can, because the Chinese have moved into a lot of the other nations where there is a rare earth mineral deposit. But from a Pakistan point of view, and for the people of Pakistan, these rare earth minerals also guarantee them a certain level of income and a certain level of earning and certain level of contribution to the GDP. Is that all happening for the benefit of the people of Pakistan or for the benefit of a handful of politicians and military generals? That's the assumption here, that a nation is being pawned off to fill in the pockets of a select few.
Absolutely, Anand. Thank you so much. They are playing for money. They're playing against India for money. They are selling their rare earth minerals for money. I wonder what do the parliamentarians in Pakistan really have to say about it, because we are learning that there are very many who have raised an objection as far as this knowledge is concerned. I'd like to thank Anand for all of that information.